you the song anymore. So I saw that you guys were busy circling. So does anybody want to start first with what they circled?
Sure, I will.
Okay.
Well, some of the words that I circled are truth, spirit, crying, sadness, sing, long and time, living, warrior. And I actually circled sing once again.
Wow. So where does this come from for you? Where do these words come from? How do they sit with you?
Well, as you know, I have a daughter, and she's having a really difficult time with what's going on with me. She's a teenager, so I mean, she already has her own set of problems, and then here I am, so it's just, it was difficult listening to the song, and then, and then having to circle these words that kind of speak to me, and I mean, all of these words speak to what I'm trying to put out there for my daughter, like a strength, but at the same time, I'm crying inside. There's sadness in me. I'm trying to be this warrior for her, but it's difficult.
What else would you add any other words to that for her? You said
probably
for her.
Madness, because I'm sure she's mad. I mean, I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm mad. We're both mad. But I can't let her know that I'm mad because that's not going to help her. I don't feel like that's going to help her. I feel like I have to be a warrior for her. But at the same time, I'm mad at my situation. I'm mad that she has to go through this. I'm crying.
What would you think would happen if you let her know that you were upset about the situation or you were mad about it?
I think she'd really break down. Maybe it might be a good thing, because then at least she'll know that she's not alone. But it's hard. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm so busy trying to be this warrior.
Right. We'll think on that some more. Let's sit with that for a little bit. What would the worst?
May I comment on that?
Yes,
Ms.
ma'am.
Candace?
Yes, ma'am.
I think that, maybe, I don't really know you that well, and I don't really know your daughter, but I think that, maybe it would help her to know that she's not alone. If you tell her that, you're mad as well. Maybe she'll feel like, maybe she feels like, because maybe she's frustrated because you don't seem like you're mad. Maybe like she seems like you're okay with what's going on.
How old is your daughter again?
Right. She's 13.
Okay.
She just turned 13.
Okay. So she's still grappling with that whole issue.
Yeah. It's a difficult time for her, just in her own youth, and the maturity thing, her hormones, and and it's just a bad situation all the way around. Because here I am, I want to be there for her, but I feel like she's busy trying to be here for me, but that's a good point. Maybe that's the way to go. Just letting her know, because she's really acting out a lot.
So maybe you said the madness is there. You can let her know that you're angry yourself, maybe, and maybe that there are other ways for her to channel it, and that she can lean on you to talk about how she's feeling, even when she's mad.
You're right.
You're right. So that's an option. It's
a good option.
Think about it.
I will definitely take that and give that a lot of thought. Maybe I will. Because what I'm doing right now is not working.
Right. Okay.
Thank you for that.
No problem. So, is your name Tracy? So Tracy, sorry, character break. So Tracy, what did you take a look at on your words?
Well,
lyrics?
I was thinking about it. My daughter is she just started teaching English in Japan, and she I'm just so tired. You know, it's I'm coming to the end, and the doctor says that I don't have, you know, more than, you know, days, you know, weeks at the most. And, you know, her visa and the work visa thing, and, you know, she's just having a really hard time, you know, coming. So I when I was listening to this song, the things that I circled are things that I would want her to keep.
Okay.
So I circled that I may see glimpses of truth, love of my life, madness and sadness, long time, forgiving and follow your heart. Because forgiving because she's, you know, she's having a hard time not being here.
Right.
Be happy and let in the light. And the one thing that actually made me angry listening to it is the phrase, I am not dying. Because I am.
Right. Can you see that another way though? The way that it's phrased in the lyric?
Yeah, I can.
But
I can.
But just
I mean,
being plain there?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it kind of... Once I heard the I am dancing part, I kind of was like, oh, okay. But when I just heard that I am not dying, because I came first, obviously.
Right.
I didn't like that. But then it kind of, you know, what's the word? Like fixed itself, if you will.
Like
Okay.
clicked, made sense
Yeah.
to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe the person that wrote this song had a different view of how she put the lyric together. But I can definitely see, I hear you by saying just blatantly out there.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, okay. So if you could give your daughter just one thing overall from either based on the song or based on what the song brought up for you, what would be the thing that you would give her?
I can only pick one?
You could pick a couple, maybe. I won't restrict you.
Well, I think definitely forgiving because she needs to do that.
Okay.
You know, and love of my life because, you know, she's my daughter. She is the love of my life.
Okay, nice. And what would be your